back to this live session as we step into 2026. I want to sincerely thank each and every one of you. Thank you for the support, for the criticism, the love, and even the tough conversations that we have been having. They have all shaped this journey. So today, being the end of 2025 year, 2025 actually came with a lesson, growth, and reality check. And 2026, we walk in with clarity, strength, and purpose. May this year bring you, actually, what I can say, may this year bring you good health, peace of mind, progress in your work, and blessing in your homes. No matter where you are watching from, know that you matter and you are really appreciated. Happy New Year to you and your family. Let's meet stronger in 2026. So today's live, actually, I'm taking, as always, live session is just a one-on-one conversation with my audience so that we get to understand. Let me just put some setting here so that I can see all the messages. Yeah. What to these? Let me just put some settings here so that we can really understand everything. Let me just put some settings, then we proceed with this live session. Okay, I was putting some settings. So for those who have entered this live, as always, all my live session just is one-on-one interaction, me with my audience, so that we get to understand, to know everything that is really happening. I can see Forever Humble with Jambo, si Jambo, Forever Humble. Shem yuko wapi? Yeah, I left Shem. Shem is not around here. He is somewhere. I won't be attending this live with him. Maybe next Sunday. But for today's session, I'll be attending this live alone. I can see MS Optimistic. Welcome. Habari njema sana. Welcome to this live. I can see Sandra Browns 129. Hello everyone. Welcome to this live session. I've seen it very good so that actually we can attend this live, this being the last day of this year. In Kenya, it is actually it is 8:10. Some around in the next 3 hours 40 minutes will be in 2026. So let us actually take this chance, this moment, so that to encourage us, actually to give us the morale, so that as we are heading to 2026, we have to get to understand how things are really happening. So that's why I've actually I've actually come up with this live session. I know some of us have been asking a lot of questions, because even yesterday I was reading somebody's text. This individual was texting me that 2026 that I promised, and I don't know where this statement is coming from. Somebody texted me via comment section in my YouTube channel telling me that 2026, I hope you will not be doing reaction videos. Let me answer this individual directly with no fear. Actually, what we were doing in 2025, it was a warm-up. That was just a warm-up, so that when we progress, because I've been in this reaction for only 1 month. So this means from next year, from around, let's say just around 10 hours from now, it will be now real analysis video, because that is the niche that I want to do with. And for those maybe who like something like lifestyle, yeah, I'll be even talking about that. So for that individual who was saying that let this year 2025 be my last year when it comes to the reaction thing. Let me tell that individual actually, 2025, it was just a warm up. 2026, we are now getting to start everything. So after the warm up, now we are going to the real game. So hopeful you people will be enjoying. Hopeful everything will be working out the way it is supposed to be working out. Everything has to work out the way it is supposed to work out. So let us watch those videos till the end. Let us keep on engaging. Let us come up with a good measure so that village, at least to maybe not even a world-class village, yeah, some village with without all these shenanigans that we are seeing around. That is my ambition. That is what actually every day when I wake up, I actually want to see that Nyabuhansi village really changes, and together actually that can happen. That being that, other people have even proposed that I should even show my home, I don't know, show my lifestyle. So for those who want to watch something like my lifestyle, let me just talk in this channel. From tomorrow, I'll be having another YouTube channel, just like a backup YouTube channel that will be with the name Vibe with Lumumba. The channel already exists. I've not posted any video, but for those who would like to go and watch their maybe lifestyle video, how we do maybe lifestyle things here in the village, you can subscribe to that channel. It is there so that at least I can make it a balanced channel, so that anybody who is not well conversant when it comes to these reaction videos, you can get lifestyle, my lifestyle, yeah, because this channel, I don't do this channel maybe to post some people. I just do my own lifestyle. If those people want to see how I'm coping up with the village, everything that is happening in the village, you can join that YouTube channel. That is the website Vibe with the Lumumba. That will be the YouTube channel name. Let us just give this live session for today a thumbs up, and let us keep on engaging and engaging. Some nerves that some nerves, that person has to tell you what to do. Exactly, because you know, most of the times I take my own initiative so that I can even respond to some of the questions, because when somebody tells me that I should show my life, some people even are proposing that do this instead. You know, I usually tell them that you can open the same way I opened a YouTube channel, the same way you can open your YouTube channel. Then you proceed with maybe if you want to talk positively or negatively about a certain individual. Nobody actually restricts anybody. The platform is there. Build the platforms, and we'll be there watching. But when things are not going in accordance the way we expect to be done, you know something about reaction videos. We are the voice of the people. Everything that is being done and being said, especially let's say in my reaction videos, that is the reality and that is the truth of the matter. Because before even I do my own analysis, because what I can say from my end, basically what I'm really doing is all about analysis. The analysis actually, I take time to get good and deep analysis, so that when I come telling people about the analysis, they don't see it like rumors or gossip, because I don't have haters and I'm not there to build haters. I just bring things the way it is, irrespective of the person, because I don't take, let's say, I do only reaction videos to some individuals. I cut across. You people saw it yesterday. You people saw the other day. So that I'm not that kind of a person that I'm biased, or let me just say about that. Okay, I can see Vicoril, welcome to this platform for today. Lilipad, welcome to this live session. Yeah, please subscribe, like, and share this video. Thanks. Exactly, that is what we are supposed to do. So the way I started by this live session, in my lives, I don't want to take a stand that I'm the one who is going to control this live from the start to the last, because all through the week I've been doing reaction videos. So this platform of today is the platform that I encourage everybody, every individual to come up and say what they feel like. Anything that you want to share with us, just come up, tell us. Max, this is the way to go. This is the way things are supposed to be done, because this is the day I've set aside so that for us, I as the, let's say, not even the controller, I as Maxwell, this is the only session that we can be having one-on-one conversation, so that you tell me, Max, you can rectify here. Max, you can do this. Max, you can do this, Not that I'm 100% perfect, but through people, through individuals, we make it happen. I can see Antionette, welcome to this live session. Welcome to this live session. Yeah, I think everybody have recognized every individual that I can see here. Every individual that has commented, actually I've talked about it. At least I've mentioned everybody. I don't see anybody who have not. Let me do something here. Yeah, I've recognized all the individuals. That being that, the way I said that it is a happy new year. Let us keep on engaging. How do you see this platform so far? Because this year, it was basically a warm-up. Next year from tomorrow, we are now starting the real analysis, the real game. So that being that, so that means that from tomorrow, we are going to start with a bang. Yeah? And maybe the next year, at a time like this, we can even be having something like a podcast. Having a podcast is not a big issue. It is just a matter of sacrifice. It's just a matter of investing about it. And I know next year it will be a theme of change. Yeah, it will be a theme of change, because people want to know how things are working up. For warm up, you are pretty sharp. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate these from Lilypad. I really appreciate. It was just a warm up. Real game is about to start, and it will be starting from tomorrow. Yeah, I'll make use of these hot seat. I'll make use of these gadgets, these the phones. Because so far I don't even have a GoPro. Yeah, as far I'm concerned, yeah, I'll make use of the phone. I'll make use of internet and everything, because the way I say that, being a content creator, you have to use what you have. You have to survive through thick and thin, so that we get to understand everything. We get to understand everything. After the warm-up, the real game. I was just introducing myself to the people, so that we can see how the ground is. Yeah, if the ground is very slippery, so that we can actually slide, or the ground is so rough that we cannot push, or the ground is just normal. Yeah, because when it comes to a normal ground, we don't have too much challenges as compared to the slippery and maybe the rough grounds. So the ground is good, the ground is favorable, and we have to continue, and we have to hit harder and harder. Yeah, sometimes even I wonder that other people are really talking about these thing like reaction. I don't know, they're suggesting that reaction is not good. In this game about reaction, there is nothing like positivity, because when I react to you, never take me as a negative person. And basically I usually react because there is a loophole, there is some holes you have really left. You know, some people even go ahead and take it personal. You know, through reaction, you build each other. Sometimes even I usually say that if people could not be reacting to Mura, the way we see that YouTube channel, it could be actually not existing. Those kind of views, because when somebody wakes up, especially the reactors, when you wake up, you go to Mura's YouTube channel, you go and watch the video that maybe posted that day or previous day. So as you watch it from the beginning to the end, so that you can go there, take some notes, yeah, pinpoint where there are some loopholes left, so that at the end of the day you come up with something that is very tangible and you can react on. Through that, you're giving that individual views. When you react to him, that's why, you know, Mura himself is not even talking about the reactors, because he knows very well that he's really benefiting from these reactors, because when I react on him, he gets views. The subscribers, let's say the subscribers who watch me, after watching me about that video, they go to that YouTube channel to go and see, is this really the case that has happened? Did Mura say these things? So when somebody goes there to ascertain all those allegations, you get that the same through that, people watching, you get a lot of views, you get a lot of things. So when you come telling, you know, it is only the minions, it is only those people who think that, I don't know, they belong to that cult, see that as negative thing, but they don't look at it at a broader picture. Those who have brains can really think about it. Those who with no brains can still argue, telling me that I can go do something constructive, because what I'm really doing right now is something constructive to me. Why does it pain somebody that you can even, some people even propose to me that you can do alternative, that I go and cook for some, maybe do some kitchen videos. Look at me. Do I look like a chef? I don't even look like a chef. Okay, you can see, okay, oh, you are already attracting bacteria, so you must be doing something right. Exactly. I have to inject the way it is supposed to be injected. Yeah, I'm not biased, I'm very neutral, and that I really like how people perceive me, because people perceive me in a manner that suggests that I'm doing the right thing, and I really appreciate about that. The show is fire, and more fire is coming. More fire is coming. 2026, I'm going to dig deep. I'm not going, maybe I'm not going to be doing maybe, you know, I'm very reluctant in such a way that maybe I do a video today, one video, but one thing that I've been consistent about, having videos every day. Sometimes I post 2 videos, sometimes 1 video, but next year from tomorrow, as long as anybody in this platform do any mistake, I have to bring it on the camera, even if it will be like doing 3 or 4 videos. I'm a content creator. The way I usually tell people that my sustainability, I'm depending on this content creation so as to make it happen, and that's the reality. And the journey is starting from midnight tomorrow morning. I know what to do. I'll be starting with that video. Okay, are there any other lives right now? I'm not sure about that, because before I came to this live, yeah, I think nobody was in live, yeah. I never saw any individual in live session, unless if it reached actually at 8 Kenyan time, people started live. You know, this live for today, I never scheduled. I just saw it last Sunday. Never did any live. So today is when I'm doing this live. What happened to the other horses? Mora himself is not even giving us some update about the horses, because I don't know if he has lost hope or the person involved about us, because now it is very evident Rocio was the one who was pressurizing Mora to bring the horses on board. Now you saw the Madam Parasite herself was actually did not get involved to the horses, so that actually the only step has been left is just let us leave the horses for God, and that is what is happening. Even the sick horse, I don't know how it is now soldiering on. The only light in the house is gone. Our sweet, okay. Exactly. So I don't know. Okay, you know the way I said in the last video, Mura himself is now like he does not have content. He has walked inside the swamp. He has walked in the bushes. He has walked in maize plantation. I don't know what is new again that he'll be bringing to us. Let us wait, because the golden boy has already traveled. So let us wish for the best, because yeah, the only thing that he's supposed to do right now is going back to the traveling and everything. King, why are you here if you don't like it here? Okay. I can see King here. Why are you guys talking about the man Maro who put your village on the map? Putting a village on the map means nothing. The image of Kenya itself, we are very conversant, because Kenyan through athletics still put, okay, Kenya's a country, we don't believe in village things. Yeah, the same individual that you are telling us that he is putting us on the map is the same person putting us in the map so that we look like a scamming village, a village of manipulation, a village that rules that not exist, looks like the only village that even the policemen, the authorities can be even corrupt. So him putting us on the map means nothing. But the livelihood of these villagers, the livelihood of the individuals about land scamming, you know, is going even ahead, bringing maybe the foreigners in the name of getting land. All those things are just scamming. So putting us on the map means nothing. Let us stay away from the map, but the society does not have all those evils. All those cornering should not be experienced in this society. That is what I can really tell the guy calling himself king. You know, this is an individual who belongs to the same cult that I've been talking about. So you belonging to that cult, tell your idol, do things right, nobody will be reacting on you. But once you do anything wrong, we'll be there. Our eyes are wide open. We are there to expose all those evils happening. Tell him to do right. Nobody will be reacting on him. Just appreciate the way, before even you came in, I was telling people that just appreciate we are even reacting to him, because without these reactions, I don't think even if that channel could be existing with those all views that we can see, even if the views are dropping. Yeah, out of those views, take one my view, take other reactors. Yeah, because we have to watch so that we can get content from that. So appreciate us, and that is it. I guess believe Mara created YouTube. Mark started his own channel without the influence of Kenge. Exactly. The history tells is very better. Look at my previous videos. Animal videos were there in even those videos were not from the village. All those videos were somewhere in Eldoret. So I didn't need Kenge to come and give me shout out. The only instance I went to Marwa is just basically, thank you for Zims, thank you. The only instance that actually I went to Marwa was for business purpose. Go back and look those videos. I never went there to maybe get a shout out or going to get, because all those videos were basically, we were taking either delivering some items or doing some constructive thing. I never went there to beg, the way I said, and I'm not ready to go there to beg, because I know the stand that I'm in, a stand of transparency, a stand of honesty, and the future is bright. At the stand which I am, at the team which I am. And I don't think even if I've exposed this team that, okay, I know people already suggest, they have already contemplated the next move that I'll be taking. But let it be, and that's the reality. Okay, Marwa said he adopted Anastasia, but he does not treat her like a family member. You never see Anastasia in the family activity. She's like a maid. That is very evident for those who are watching Mura himself. It is very evident, because you cannot claim that you are helping these individual, and yet you delegate these individuals, maybe like a waiter in that house, you delegate her some task, yeah, that let's say, even that, let me just not put maid in this bracket, yeah, because we can see Anastasia doing a lot of activities in that house. That is what the camera, what we have seen from the camera. When you want to help somebody, yeah, Anastasia is very young to be actually to do some stuff like those ones, yeah. And you know, like now, the Madam Parasite is not around. You have heard there is a guy, I don't know, calling himself, I don't know, chocolate, I don't know what. You people have watched some videos that were released today, my time, about the behavior of that individual. For God's sake, let's say an individual like that comes to this village. How will this Anastasia survive in that toxic and evil people? It will be very, very, very bad, because what you claim to be helping, you are now exposing this individual to some of the evil things that are happening in the villages. That is not the way to help. And I want to say this, maybe Anastasia, she fall in bad hands, but I know God will be intervening. Helping somebody is not bad, but help that individual in a right way. So, okay, Max, your reactions are top notch. You could even help student live. Okay, okay. Law psychology. There is no problem about, okay, I'm not a law student. Let me just put that clear. I'm not a law student. Maybe it will be happening. Let me just leave it that point blank. Maybe it will be happening. This year 2026 is an year of change. Let us wish all good things will be happening. Maybe even okay, even for me, let us believe that maybe this is the year that I'll be seated in a law class with other students. But we have to teach others what is really happening in the villages. Let's say something like psychology. I can do that. Teaching psychology does not means nothing. Actually, I can teach people psychology. I can teach people maybe about how to lead the community, especially the good direction that we are supposed to take, we as the community. Because one thing I believe in is that when you educate these, especially the youths, yeah, when you educate the youths themselves can actually deliver the same information to their parents, especially when we talk about the land issue. You know, The land issue about selling these lands, the ancestral lands, every of those things, it is very good if these youths can be educated about that, and their work is to deliver this information to their parents. It can really work very well. King donate money for that. King, anyway, any other jurisdiction, king and family will be in prison. Exactly. You know, the way these village things are heading right now, 2026, it is very possible that you can see a lot of authorities, especially, leave alone these village, I don't know, village chiefs, village, I don't know, policemen. The way everything is heading right now in Nyabuhansi village, 2026, people will be in trouble, especially for the individual that they think they are going to be the kingpins in that village. Everything will be going to take a very different direction. The world has opened its eyes. People are witnessing what is happening. All those shenanigans have been brought to the public, and I personally am trying as much I can so that I can really open the eyes of the subscribers. So a lot of things are going to happen, and 2026, I'm very pretty sure that good things will be happening, especially to that family. Yeah, it's not about bringing them down, but it is, they have to follow how the rules operate. If they think they are bigger than, let's say, they are bigger than maybe the laws of Kenya, they are really cheating themselves. That is what I can say. They are really cheating themselves. The whole Kenya is corrupted. Even Ruto is corrupted. UMP is corrupted. That has come from you. Kenya being led by a president. If the president is corrupt, that alone does not mean that every individual in this Republic of Kenya is corrupt. We still have some few individuals that we can actually fish from those pools. That is what I can really tell King. So not because the president is corrupt, MPs are corrupt, you know, this is all about politics. I'm very glad to mention that all those individuals you have just mentioned, those are politicians. So never put politicians in the same feet actually with the citizens. We still have good people in the community. We still believe that we have good people who can bring the transformative action and do away with this corruption thing. These people are there for us for a season. The next time, 2027, we are heading to another election. So that does not mean that even the president himself is glued in that seat and nobody will remove him from that. 10 years is very actually 10 years is like nothing when it comes to the number of years. Let us have a positive mind. Let us not say because the head of the family is corrupt, let us, all of us, be corrupt. We are not in this, I don't know, bottom up. Yeah? Let us transform the community starting from you. Not about the leaders, not about any other thing. Let us not talk about politics. Let us leave politics out of the community. Let us change community. Yeah? Wishing you, Maxwell, and family a wonderful, happy, healthy, peaceful New Year 2026. Thank you, thank you. This is from Zins. Okay, I can see other YouTubers use their influence to build bridges. King instead build grudges and division. Yeah, I've given a lot of scenarios. I used Wodemaya as an example. That was just to open eyes so that those with eyes can really see. Those with feelings or belong to the cult can see. Because what we see in the village is all about division, division, division. Yeah? You come up with a case, let's say like Mayuguno and Kenge himself. That is a pure, even if Kenge is calling it betrayal, there is nothing like betrayal in that incident. The land thing, the way I said it was used there to trigger enmity. Yeah? And I'm very glad that issue is now sinking and people actually are seeing the reality. Even the person that they believed did wrong, because it is now evident that because I work with somebody and maybe this somebody is new in that community, you believe that this person to get that thing, I have to be having that influence. Let us not put some, maybe somebody did something, then you want to translate it to the individual so that for self-gain, yeah? You know very well that Mura himself fear that competition. Let's say for God's sake, today could be driving that Range Rover. A lot of people could be like, "Oi, Lumumba, where have you gotten this Range Rover?" Through that, I'll be building a lot of enemies, a lot of, you know, not everybody wishes you success. Not everybody wishes you success. And that is the thing that really happened to that. Kenge weaponizes YouTube. Exactly. We have seen that before. I'm even waiting for the day that this guy calling himself, I don't know, Chocolate Man, to come to Kenya. I want to see the authority that he was talking over the phone that he has in the real scenario. Let him come to Kenya. We have to show him that Kenya is a country, not the village. Maybe if you belong to maybe Kenge's cult, you can dictate over the phone. When you come to Kenya, come and humble yourself. And I know he'll be humbling himself. Yeah. The things that you are saying there, those were just those were just noises from frogs. And noises from frog will never stop elephants and cattle from drinking that water from the same river. Make your own noises, but nobody will hear that noise. You can see Veg Kishki saying that she likes laughing. Okay. Okay. King Mas Lumumba, free advice. Get out the village and explore. You have potential. Leave reaction alone. Your English is good. King, you're not supposed to dictate my life. One thing that I can tell the individuals of King is this. Look at my content. When I was doing animal videos, you are not there to watch me. When I was very positive, the way you are calling it positivity, you are not there to watch me. Now because I started this analysis video, you now see me like, you now see me in a different dimension. Let me tell you, yesterday I just posted a video about burying my aunt. Did you watch that video? It is not even having views. You cannot tell me that to do something that is not working out so that I can do video that does not harm your idol. I'm not ready to do that. And my reaction is based on analysis, based on facts. So you will never dictate what I'm supposed to do. That's the truth. Yeah? That is the reality that I have to tell you. You never dictate what I do. So for King, I think you came here with maybe searching for my mouth. Yeah, let me just put the direct translation. You came here to search for my mouth, and that is not going to happen. Let me just tell you that. Yeah, somebody is telling me no. Somebody is telling me about sound. I don't know if the sound had lost. You can tell me if the sound, you people can hear about the sound, yeah? Okay. Marwa Ugali Ondari is he has more guts than brains. He is good at being scandalous. Therefore, he attracts that crowd. Yeah. Because, you know, even for Kenge himself, you see that content it is not working. Yeah. Let me just do some scandals so that at least I can bring people to watch those scandals. And that is very evident, and that is what you see that is working out. So let him do all those scandals, but let him not scam people. Let him not scam people, especially the foreigners. You can see what it is. I suppose Marwa deserves all he's getting from his behavior. However, what Osio did with Maisha could be considered as kidnapping. Okay. You know, when we're talking about this thing about Rocio and baby Maisha, you know, even for Mura himself, Maisha is now 1 year old. What are you waiting for? Actually, what are you waiting to get document for Maisha? You know, Kengi is now seeing himself like is even in a comfort zone. It seems that even for him, he does not want Maisha, maybe in future Maisha, to take over the wealth and everything. He does not recognize Maisha as his own child, because if you truly care about your child, why can't you process the documents for your child? Like today's video, like today's video, actually the yesterday's video that Kenge posted. You had Kenge very seriously saying that, you know, from the saying that he was saying, Rocio is not even in that bracket. How can you say that you can process? You are giving us the ways how to process the document for your kid, and going ahead and telling us that the mother can use the document belonging to the kid so as to be in Kenya. It does not work that way. Why can't you just put this marriage legally so that we get to know that this person is your wife? As long as you do that, we can now know that even this kid is a Kenyan. Now you're telling us that you can process this one for the kid, then the wife to use this document for that, the document for the kid. Let me tell Kenge that stupid people are over in this planet. Those are the instances, maybe even that is the real situation why even Madam Parasite left. Because you are not bringing any sense. Yeah? You are not bringing any sense. I wish I could super slab, but that option is not available in my region. No problem. Don't worry. Yeah? Don't worry. That is from Forever Humble. Okay, this one, okay. I can see King, get out of the cult, spend time with your family. Exactly. That is what King should be there. He should be doing, yeah? King should be doing that because I think King has entered in a wrong platform. He can go look around, yeah? He can go look around in maybe some other people are in live, yeah? He can attend those live because I think uh, he actually entered a wrong live, yeah? You can go there and look for other live, yeah? Maybe you can get there. Can see, okay. Can see Maro using adapt is wrong content. Okay. Maro said that he has a child with a Muzungu because of passport. He could have a child with a Kenyan or Jamaican with a strong passport. There are Kenyans or Jamaican who strong passport overseas. Exactly. Thank you from this is Kimberly Rivers. Thank you for that super slap. I'm really grateful. Then I can see with this. Okay. Okay, let me just do something here. Channel activity. Okay. Okay, I can see students need common sense, problem solving, etc. Exactly. Once you equip the children with common sense. They use their common sense in solving the problems in the community. Once you equip the children with the knowledge about skills, yeah, especially the hand jobs, know that you must be having an office to call yourself that you are having a job. The hand jobs tells us a lot of things. Just equip these children with skills when it comes to hand jobs. Yeah, one of it is just about mason. Another one is maybe carpentry. We have a lot of them. Once you do that, at least you will have actually give them something that a long-term impact to their life. And apart from these, training them about the land issues, about the ancestral lands, about all these shenanigans that are happening in this village, through these kids, yeah. Because what I usually believe is that when you leave a child become idle, the way they say that idleness become the devil's workshop. All those things, especially when you see the villagers are much into alcoholism, are much into the drug abuse, is because they see nothing they can do. That is why they're remaining idle. But once you keep them with this knowledge and everything, they can really transform the community. And I have to say that we have some few individuals who maybe they can see these. Let me believe that the foundations that we are hearing that are coming to the village, the foundations will be bringing a lot of change to the villagers, to the community, because equipping them with knowledge and skills will actually change the narrative in the village. Max, at least you have exit plan from reaction drama. This is not what I'm going to do. The way I said, we are now starting the full reaction. From tomorrow, in Kenya, we say sako kobako, yeah? Here and here, here and here. Reaction and me, this is for King, yeah? We are going now to get started. This is not even, even I don't consider myself that I'm doing reaction. The work that I'm doing is just analyzing. Post anything that it does not, it is not correct. I'll be digesting it. To tell those people who are posting videos in the public domain that post good videos. Actually do things that you think are good. Once you do that, everything I'll not get something that I can react on. Let them do good, then everything will be working out very well. Okay. Okay, being super, being part of nice friend here. Happy, okay, 2026, yeah. Happy 2026, every individual. Welcome, yeah. King, I don't matter if we put the village on the map. He's still on. Okay, this one, okay. Rocio not much better with her begging too, even if it is indirectly. You know, I came to realize that even Rocio begs more than Mora himself. It is only that Rocio was begging in a wrong, with a wrong subscribers. But he has, thank you for Leopard from this super slap. I'm really grateful. So Rocio, even for her, she's a queen of begging. The only problem that she was begging, actually she was having audience that even if she begs, they're not ready to give it out. Now that she has Kenge subscribers, watch the space. That lady, she's going to be the queen of begging. And that is what is going to happen. Yeah, that is really going to happen. Max, you are well read and knowledgeable. You are well around, yeah? Well read. You know a lot about animals. You don't need degree for this. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, I know. You know some things, because for me, having knowledge about animals, about, you know, it reached a point even I said enough is enough, because I was not even sleeping. People could just call me that, Max, guide me on these, guide me on these. These people could not even, their only ambition was just to get the knowledge, and more consultation after consultation. I'm very glad when I'm doing reaction videos. If somebody cannot call me a hater or to threaten me, I'm very peaceful the entire night. Very peaceful. But there before, when I was doing animal video, that Max, even I'm in the middle of something, that Max, what can I do about this animal? I don't know what. I said actually enough is enough. That is why I'm not going back to the animal videos. For those maybe who would like to watch the animal videos, the way I said, there is a YouTube channel that I have opened. So far it has 13 subscribers, but with no video. When it comes to lifestyle about animals, just go there and get a YouTube channel by the name Vibe with Lumumba. There is where you'll be getting lifestyle, village logs. If you want to see me maybe cooking with the 3 stones here in the village, if you want to see me maybe grazing some animals, if you want to get knowledge about animals, you can go there and watch those videos. But specifically for this video that goes by the name Maxwell Lumumba Africa, this will be a reaction video. I'll be sorting all the sides, yeah, if I get content about lifestyle, because lifestyle is very hard. A lot of people have been doing lifestyle, yeah, repeating today, yeah. You see, like this compound, somebody like Kenge can do lifestyle because the compound is very big, yeah. You walk from here maybe to there, you're not finishing the compound. But for me, I get from here, that is the gate, I'm out. What can I do about lifestyle? Can I start cooking ugali for the chicken? It can actually, it does not really add up. Thank you for Vicoril. Thank you, yeah? Thank you for that super thanks. I'm really grateful. No politics, yes, I agree. Maxwell is very knowledgeable and speaks so beautiful on subjects, a pleasure to listen to. Thank you. Keep supporting this YouTube channel. I'm very grateful. Kodmam can also pay her daily visit to the swamp. Yeah, like now, since Madam Parasite left, you see even Kodmam, she's very relaxed. No hurry. She's going there to check the baby boy. She's doing it, yeah. She at least she's at peace, and we have to appreciate that, yeah. You can see Granico, welcome to this live. Hi Max and everyone. Okay, we really have no politics. Please do not comment on politics, exactly, because basically I don't do politics. Politics, I left politics for a politician. Here we talk how things are and everything. Imagine I used to love watching Kenge, but my eyes have opened and I see him for who he is, very manipulative person. Those with eyes are really seeing it. Those with eyes. But for those who still are being blindfolded this way, you cannot see. But I have to be glad a lot of people who are watching me, they are now coming up with a different narrative about Kenge himself. The person that people believe he is not the actual individual who he is. Let him change from that narrative of being maybe being a manipulator, a scammer. Let him change from that narrative. Chocolate Man wants to be wife number 2 to King. Let him come to Kenya, then we see the space that he'll be taking. Wife number 2 or wife number 3, because there is another individual is coming to the village. So the person who will be coming earlier, he'll be the wife number 2 and wife number 3. So for us, it's just watching the space and we get to know how things are really happening. He forced Long Nose into being his baby mama, and here's the result. Well, okay, I can't say anything. I can't say anything about that. We love need your videos. What they fear is you analyzing their God. Exactly. I'll continue analyzing them with no fear. I'm going to analyze them. Tell them to do something that is very impactful and very significant. Hi, Max and chat. Loving your reaction, comment, and most of it. Okay. Yeah, one love, one love, one love. That is what I can say. The main issue with Marwa is how he treats people and animals. Yeah, that is let me just not use that word. I think that she has to leave because of her status. Her time is up in Kenya. The reason why she left, even though King is claiming that he knew very well that Madam Parasite is going to leave, and it is not adding up. He just wants to clear the air from the subscribe, because even in yesterday's video, he was saying that a lot of people are now asking me about the family. So it was like they are talking to Marwa this way. Yeah, I don't know how we call these in English. Not this way. When somebody reaches you with ear at the throat. Yeah. So it has reached a point that Kenge himself cannot breathe, because the questions have become too much question that why did you leave Madam Parasite to go? So he has to explain himself. He has to justify that he was aware that Madam Parasite is going, but the way things stand, because you cannot tell me you escort somebody. Look at the reaction when it came to kissing. Even for me, I cannot actually accept. I cannot accept that kind of kissing. Yeah, it was not even real. It was like it was forced. After that, he came back to the village. He's now sick. He couldn't believe what has really happened. I can see this is a Gracie Grift, yeah. The villagers first us to see that the children are the future, to treat them with dignity and kindness, teaching them manners to say thank you when receiving gifts. That's a start. Okay. Yeah, that's how things happen. Teaching them about being well-mannered is something very good. Even the schools in Kenya teach that. I'm very grateful because nowadays, at least a larger population of individuals, of children, go to school as compared to some around 10 years back. Because in every homestead, you can still get that there are some people who are not going to school, but at least things are now changing. The good manners and all those people, at least people can see that as a transformative thing in the community. Let us not use that to weaponize, because we still have some other things that we are supposed even to, this is about children. What about the adult? The same thing that we are training the children is the same thing that we are supposed to train the adult people, so that they can really understand how things work. Yeah, this one. Max is sleeping on his future, reacting to a man like you. Go out. Logs. I can't really do that. I can't really change my niche. If I'm up to reaction, there is where I'll be glued. If you want to watch my lifestyle, go to the YouTube channel that I've said about it. You'll go there and get my... Okay. Max, you are the realist. Besides you, okay. I wish I could be so well equipped. We'll have 2 or 3 channels. A smart idea for self-employment. Exactly. This is just self-employment. This is how things happen in the village. I'm a content creator and I have to do it the way it is. So far, I'm going to have 2 channels. Maxwell Lumumba Africa and Vibe with Lumumba. We can subscribe to that channel because I'll be posting, maybe from tomorrow, I'll be posting some videos from tomorrow about that. Because let me just put, like tomorrow I'm going to post, I've brought some 3 chicken, yeah, in this company. Remember, I sold some chicken so that shame to go to exile. Now I've brought some other 3 chicken. So this chicken I've brought them so that at least when I'm starting lifestyle videos, you people can see when there's some changes. 3 chicken, yeah. So let us really appreciate. If you like lifestyle, that is part of lifestyle that I'll be showing us. So if you like the likes of King, they really like that. When Kenge walks through the forest, I don't know, walk through the swamp, yeah, he gets motivated about that. So come watching that channel, you can actually be getting that, yeah. Okay, King Maxwell is straight man. So please check your match somewhere. Exactly. King, who sent you? Making you one of the youngest Udos account. Okay. Who is Misaga? Baby daddy. I'm asking for the next door neighbor. Yeah. Misaga. There's somebody told me that there is another lady called Saga the lady. You people, I don't, yeah, people watching that video, yeah? Was Mura counting the suitcase as if he was taking them to the airport. That's when the penny dropped that roll and baby me. Yeah, exactly. This guy was not even aware that the baby mama is now leaving him. Yeah. Max is always bang on the money. Enemies loading. Exactly. Okay, me having enemies means nothing. I've been alone. I've survived by myself. I've struggled in this life by myself. I know what life entails. You know, some people even can see me as a young man, yeah? A young man. But I've tasted life. I've slept on the streets. I've gone to school barefooted. This reminds me when we used to go, you know, you could even dress one uniform. For more than 5 years, the only thing that you are doing is just repairing them, yeah? You put some, I don't know how we put them, yeah? If just stairs, you just put another top layer. You push life. That is how we used to survive in the community. Barefooted, walking this way, a lot of layers on your trouser, your shirt torn, yeah? That is what we call life, African life. So when now you want to call yourself that you can transform my life, you want to tell me that I've already tested life. So when I was doing those animal video, yeah, nothing big was happening. But when I'm in reaction video, at least people now see that Max exists. So you're now coming there, you are yapping, yeah. You are now coming the way Samia Suluhu said about it is how does it go, yeah? I don't know how to talk here. That's something like nyui nyui nyui, yeah. So when you see this life that we are really struggling about, just know that one thing, I'm not shakeable. If you come there calling me, you intimidate me, you call me, you text shit, you know me, I just scroll, then say that okay, at least you have watched. I scroll, I say thanks, you have watched, yeah. If you know, the only people that I usually there are some people are texting me in Swahili so that you people can see that you cannot understand what these individuals are really saying. For those individuals, you know, even some of them come ahead and abuse, call, I don't know, tell your mother, I don't know to say what. Those individuals, you know, I have to take them, I have to respond to them, yeah, because let nobody take your silence to weaponize against you. You know, a lot of people are saying that I look very, very innocent. Never misjudge my innocence, so that you can take advantage over it. Yes, I know I'm innocent. My face is very innocent, but don't come there saying things that you think that you are going to intimidate. You know, life has really trained me to be a hard man. That is why even if somebody talks bad in these today, tomorrow I'll still upload another video because I'm very hardy. You know, some people can be looking me that, this Max looks very weak, he looks very innocent, a lot of things. But life humbles. So for those who thought that maybe I was just doing this as something like, I was just doing this as for the year 2025. For year 2026 now we are coming in full force. Yeah. Yeah. With the Saga Lady. Saga Lady, she's Priska Sagati. Thank God. Priska Sagati should thank God by that the time that she was doing all those shenanigans in that children's home. Even me, you know, I was very aware that my aunt was one of the donors, but there is no day that he came to the camera and said that. Taking some bread, for one day bread that those children can just eat that bread within one day does not make you a hero. Going to children's home only once and then you disappear does not make you a hero. You can only be called a hero when you bring a long-term impact to that children's home. That because there you went there carrying some breads, yeah, maringoring, you call yourself that you have, I don't know, this young man has come to the, and you have not even lasted there even for some seconds, yeah. That is not how we can actually bring change. Let her go to that children's home and bring a long-term impact. Let her go there, repair the about water system. Let her go bring some solution that actually can bring long-term impact to that children's home, but not piece of breads. So that, you know, Africans children When you take to them something like that you put in stomach, they can really call your name the entire day. But when you make sure that you have made for them some classrooms, you have made for them some dormitory, they cannot actually say thank you, but bring piece of bread. They can sing you the entire day because they believe that short-term things play an impact more than long-term investments. Long as a junkyard apartment to relocate, she has covered. Okay. Okay. Single Muzungus out there for Max. Single Muzungus, I don't want to comment. I don't want to be a racist. I don't want to be a racist. Whoever will be my wife in future will be my rib. I don't want to comment about that. Okay, Kenge needs to manufacture content for us. He should go back traveling. I thought that the Saga lady had hit. What? Okay. Okay, let me just leave that to Max. I didn't buy my house until I was 42 in Europe. I was born and bred here plus worked since leaving school at 60. Okay, so never say just when. Exactly. No hurry in Africa. Even if I'm getting old, there is no problem. Maybe even if I'll be getting my first house in 40s. Don't hurry. Okay, as long as at the end I'll be having my own house. They seem to be fertile in that is Badula. Forever humble, they seem to be fertile in that part of the world. Even during menopause, they can still conceive. God's pregnant. You people are really laughing a lot, yeah? Okay. Gracie, which country you in? I'm in London, okay? Yes, building or buying house with hard and sweat. Super. Yeah, let us build. That is why I don't come on camera saying that build for me a home. I don't know what. No, 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 no. Let me just work slowly, because with this reaction video, I know life will be really changing, yeah? Because I have to work hard so that every day I'll be posting a video, so that at the end of the day, the real life changes. Okay. I'm in Birmingham. This is okay. This is in we call it what? Not England. In not yeah within English or England. Okay, I've been happy. Okay, space. He was nowhere to be seen. He left an apartment soon. She looked defeated. Okay, Maxwell, do you know Lenny Boyce? I don't know about this individual. Is he a footballer? Let us know. Badula, where's Mura traveling to? Mura is not going to travel anywhere. He's already traveling around the swamp and is the cornfield. Marwa will never leave the village again. He travels days are that. Even me, I'm really looking with the horses being in that compound. If those horses are in that scenario when he's around, what were those million of investment that are there when he's away? He is even having guilt of leaving that premise. You can connect them. Alongside, listen to you, okay? Village commando. Yeah, he's now becoming a village commando. He's now actually nowadays you can see him, yeah? The other day I saw him at Mama Ann's compound that he's going to take some, I don't know, some material that they were used those years, yeah? That they were used is now coming to check if those materials are there so that they can be used somewhere else. Who does that? Hey, this guy is now becoming something else, yeah? This year should seriously work on your studying law. Exactly. because okay, I can say nothing about that, but hoping great things will be happening. That is my prayers. Great things will be happening. Maxwell, are you single? People is considering a very sweet girl for you. I'm not going to comment about that. Everybody knows that I'm single, but I'm not going to talk about that. Badula Mura may have problems getting visas now due to his background. Hmm? Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Mura will be the village commando will be traveling because you know even the situation with even because we remember even when they were having some good fight with the Madam Parasite. You know, that alone even tarnished his own name. You know, even Mura himself knows very well. He fears traveling because the way people used to perceive him, the people that he has calmed outside there are very many. So he cannot see himself traveling because he knows very well he'll be in problems. When you go maybe to this country, you have people that you have scammed. When you go there, you have people that you have manipulated. So even this traveling thing, let us watch the space. That is what I usually tell people, that our work is just opening our eyes and watching the space. What will be happening thereafter? For sure, no wonder his only travel option is Madagascar. Maybe travels within Africa, and when even you go maybe in some places, unless he adapts a tactic of let me do a lot of videos in the village so that when I travel nobody will realize that I'm traveling. When it's done with Madagascar, when he'll be releasing those videos, he's out of Madagascar, he's in another country. When he'll be releasing that video, he's already in another country. Because when people will know that that individual is in this specific country, he'll be in problems. Lenny could fit Mark's character. I don't know. Yeah, maybe he can go. Yeah, maybe Asia. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about Asia. About Asia. I have to, after this live, I'm going to see with this Lenny Wese. I'm going to look at that individual exactly. She's down to earth. Okay, let me play a game. Can everyone name one person that Kenge have disrespect, abused, or chased? I will go first. Okay. I've seen the name of Alex. Exactly, she's down on that. Okay, I've seen somebody has said Alex. That Kenge. It's Elia. So these are just names of people that long nose kill Mura's dreams of traveling to. You know, there is a clip that I was watching that Kenge, not even a clip, a video that Kenge made. They were walking with a Madam Parasite. A good lady passed. Then you could see Kenge doing this way. Yeah? Who does that when you're walking with your soulmate? That you want to look because you saw some goodies. Yeah. Okay. Okay, can see Gintu, another individual. Mogesi, Ernesto, Michael Ponte, Eventuas. Okay. You're begging for his air ticket and fast BNB. I heard on Reactor's channel. Yeah, this is Mr. Begging, yeah? He has to beg for survival. I don't know how. Okay, you already have wealth. Yeah? Why are you proceeding with the begging? Now and then, this guy should resist about begging. But nowadays, I believe now subscribers are watching because everything that we talk nowadays, they take it very seriously. He's begging, but he's not getting to the expectation. I remember when he was begging about the journey to Masai Mara. It was very pathetic because the way he expected is not the way things are working out. Yeah. Mura will have hardwire now, especially with internet research. Most countries now check police reports from age 16. Exactly. Check a channel out, Max. I'll be checking that channel once I'm done with this live. Let me just see that name very well. So, okay. Okay. Let me take these. I'll be checking that channel. Miss Trudy, Warima, Ivan. Okay. Wow. Hello. Happy New Year. Yes. Happy New Year, brother and sisters. Happy New Year. Let me wish you glorious Happy New Year, because in Kenya we are left with only 3 hours. So that will be in 2026. Actually, it is less than 3 hours. It is 3 hours. 2 hours 30 minutes. We will be in 2026. Okay. Whose channel are you recommending for Max to watch? I'm told a channel by the name Lenny. Something of that name. Okay, Max, Brian, Gake, Pablo, Mikhail, Cloud, Joseph. These are people that actually Mura has done wrong today. Bin Hawi, okay, Meno, okay, Lenny. Which channel? We have to set up the names in alphabet order by country, by region. Lady J part 1. We want him to give us content. The list of people he has fallen out is no longer than Mario's his horse Ola. And Komo part 1 is 2 meters away from New York. Wow! Happy New Year, New York people, everyone singing. Okay, signing off. We'll rewatch later. Yeah, thank you for attending this live session. Even for me, I'm left with around 5 minutes, and then I'll be saying goodbye to these good individuals, amazing people, and to add on this original subscriber he has fallen out with. A lot of them, actually we are left with around 5 minutes, because this session has taken 1 hour 22 minutes. So I wanted this live session to take exactly 1 hour 30 minutes. Then we'll be ending this live. I can see Strongman, I can see Makori 17. Yeah. So for those who have not subscribed to this amazing YouTube channel, make sure that you subscribe. For those who are saying that they want to join, they want to see videos on lifestyle village logs, there is a channel there by the name Vibe with Maxwell. So there is where you will be getting now lifestyle videos, village logs videos. Yeah, let us meet there. Let us subscribe. Let us actually give the video a thumbs up. All of us, let us appreciate this live session. 5:30 hours still New York in UK. Wow, that's really good. Here in Europe, that's India. It's only 1:30 p.m. in the US. Wow. Happy New Year, everyone. May 2026 be a very productive and happy New Year. I'm very grateful in attendance, all those individuals who have been in this live. I really appreciate. Let's go wrap up. Marwa is here. Max, let's go wrap up. Marwa is here. Yeah, I'm very grateful for everyone who was here. Let us end this live session from this point. It has been an interactive session. A lot of people in attendance. I don't take this for granted. Yeah, don't take this for granted. King is now becoming a noisemaker. May I just tell people, let us go and sleep. Because me, I'm not going to attend that live. I'm not going to attend that live session. Yeah. So let us end this live from this point. That's enough for today. Let us check. Sunday, I'm going live again. Yeah, let us just give this video a thumbs up. That's enough. Goodbye for now. Let us meet in the next live session. Goodbye.